Happy International Tempranillo Day. Tempranillo is a native Spanish grape that is now beloved worldwide. It is thought to have been cultivated since the time of the Phoenicians around 3,000 years ago, making it one of the oldest known grape varieties. It is often called the noble grape of Spain, and its name originates from the Spanish word temprano, which means early. And this is a nod to its tendency to ripen earlier than other red grape varieties. Now, depending on its age, aging techniques, and where it's planted, Tempranillo can display a wide array of aromas and flavors. Typically, there is a dark cherry, plum, blackberry, leather. However, oak influence can bring out flavors and aromas of vanilla, cedar, tobacco, worn leather, chocolate, clove, and even dill. And other factors of terroir can also influence the flavors, which may bring out brighter red fruits or even darker fruit flavors and some mineral notes as well. Now, no matter what the style of Tempranillo that you have in the glass, Tempranillo's unique mix of bold fruit, earthy, depth, and savory flavors make it an incredibly versatile wine. It strikes a satisfying balance between elegance and intensity, allowing it to appeal to a wide range of wine lovers. From those who like more lighter styles of reds to fans of robust, full-bodied wines, there's a Tempranillo for you. Today, I am tasting Los Hermanos 2013 Gran Reserva. The Manzanos family has been making amazing wines in Rioja since the late 19th century. A red Gran Reserva from Rioja must be aged at least 5 years before they are released, with a minimum of 2 years in oak barrels. Many producers age them for longer. This wine is going to be ripe in fruit flavors, elegant and bold, with a lot of oak notes. Now let's take a look. In the glass, this Los Hermanos Gran Reserva shows a deep ruby core with hints of garnet at the edges. It's a beautiful testament to its aging. Now let's give it a swirl. You see I want to do that from the beginning as soon as I pick up the glass. And now once we've got the aromatics going, let's take a sniff. The bouquet is intense, enticing. At first sniff, you'll get aromas of dried red fruit, like dried cherries and dried plums. And it mingles with some subtle notes of like leather and tobacco. Then there's layers of vanilla and baking spice. A faint hint of cedar unfolds, showing off that influence of American and French oak aging. It's warm, welcoming aroma that invites you to linger a bit longer before you take that first sip. I love this little wine. And now, let's take a sip. The texture is smooth, velvety, tannins are refined, they've softened over time. Excuse me. The flavors of dark fruit, such as blackberries and cherries, they're enhanced by a hint of cocoa note, and there's a little bit of smokiness. Let's take another sip. There's definitely a delicate balance here between freshness and depth. There's a bright acidity that keeps this lively. Layered complexity holds your attention. And there's secondary flavors of earth and spice, especially on the finish here. It makes this a wine to savor slowly. And there's a long finish. It's elegant, it's memorable. I mean, it's still on my palate. Leathery tobacco notes reappear that were on the nose as it goes down. And it mingles with some hints of dark chocolate and spice, and it just lingers beautifully on your palate. This is a wine with structure and balance, and it rewards you sip after sip, and it leaves a lasting impression for sure. This is a gorgeous wine. Now, all we need is something sophisticated and elegant to pair it with. Think lamb shakes, braised short ribs, and if you're a vegetarian, you can go with some mushroom risotto to keep it like elegant and bold. This is a classic Rioja at its finest, and it offers a harmonious balance of fruit, earth, spice, showcasing the aging potential for sure. That's something that makes Grand Reserve so special. I mean, you could age this wine for another 10 to 20 years easily or more. And, you know, it's International Tempranillo Day. So go pick up your Tempranillo and celebrate. Maybe you want something lighter in style or more full bodied like this or something in the middle. Whatever it is, raise your glass and toast to the day, toast to life, and just enjoy. And if you're looking for suggestions or recommendations, read the full blog post. It's on my new website, vinvirtuosa.com. There'll be a link in the comments. Or drop me a note in the comments and ask me. I'm happy to reply. I will reply as soon as I see your message. You can also follow me on Vivino as well for all of my wine reviews. So cheers to International Tempranillo Day, to celebrating you and celebrating every day, whatever that looks like for you. Again, cheers.